important business to discuss. Well, glad you finally jimmied that open. Things are getting appreciably worse out there. The presiding bishop wished for me to relay a message to you. Why she couldn't send her own courier, I couldn't say. The rift modulator is on the science deck, one floor up. Deck access is that means, of course, you'll either need to pilfer an access card, swindle some daft sod out of it, or find some other way around the deck restriction. Any more troops in here, they'd be tripping over one another. We'll hold here to ensure you aren't flanked by reinforcements.
Investigating hostile reinforcements. Energy transmitter deployed for battlefield recharging. That wasn't so difficult.
Oh, good. We made it. I was expecting a wall of swinging axes and maybe a punch to the face to top it all off.
Attention.
Best to avoid combat if we can help it. Maybe ought to look around for some credentials?
Now to find the rift modulator. I estimate there's a 73.47% chance it's nearby.
Will result in swift disciplinary action.
If you must, please make a request. If you are not in case of display. Criminal element. Please note that by entering this restricted area,
subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sun.
Reminder, any and how might this unit bolster? Request. Please keep and how might this unit doctor-patient confidentiality is currently enabled. Unit cannot share patient details. This unit is not programmed. Scientist when a subject must note.
Wait a minute.
Better get a move on before this ramshackle sprattle of a station falls apart. Hustle up to the science wing. Get the rift modulator. I'll talk at you later. Talk to you later.
Deserves a proper burial. Not this. Damn bastards.
Be wary. I've heard there's... I suppose that could be you. Forgive me. I'm still a little... You've been reviewing our experiments. If you wish to... Security's become awfully stringent of late. I've been trying...
How could the Consul believe any of this to be in accordance with the plan? A correction is inevitable, and such events are rarely pretty.
Return to your work, my fellow subject.
Well, the modulator's certainly bigger than a bread box. Fortunately, the ship makes a convenient carrying case. Just need to learn how it all works together.
Uninterrupted hour. Unit presently scheduled for rest period.
I was notified that you were here. What exactly was it? Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. The IRC. Raw data. Further, which is distressing. Yes, but as I said, I fear the report. It's clear you are here. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead. Deck up in the control room.
Authorized visitor aboard. Do not be alarmed.
Accessing report. Rift rest esteemed console. Every test of reconstitution has results. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to, unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far end. With all of our recent readings suggests that included extensive notes and annotations append.
Well, we got the schematics. But this report got me asking questions. If they found rifts in deep space, where humanity supposedly ain't been, how did they form? It don't add up.
Best table that topic for now. We can't do anything with the rift modulator yet. Not until we deal with the console. So, shall we?
Look at you, here before me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine. They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall. Well, I'm here. So, Consul Thoreau has Did you find anything else of note? Wait, what? But rifts are caused by skip drive. You're the one in the dark. Much as I'm intrigued by... You might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick. If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down. Well, I can't control what...
I bet I can make him talk.
I advise you to take this time to prepare and replenish. And if you've anything else to say it now while you have the chance. To business, then. Time is capital. Time is base.
Always the same story, ain't it? These types are too cocky and too deluded to see a threat and Canid will always bite back.
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time to linger in the novelty. Sentinels, if you would.
Do I appear like someone afraid of a few guns? Give it up, Emery. You've lost this war.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia and rid it forever of trespassers like you. Do not place his and what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not? I don't... Yes, you are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and... Don't you I've been following your progress when you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, but now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. You think yourself clever, don't you? What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably... For all your bluster, tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks?
Do you know how many bits our corporation lost?
It was a mod. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea. It's only using the very rift modulator on this Horizon Point's destruction. When the Matriarch discovered the first... Intrepid, aren't you? Our Matriarch died, but it was not until... It is as the Grand Architect designed. It's your time. Better yet, tell the whole room. Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advisor to the... Yes, of course. I regret that he had to make such a difficult choice. That one of the Matriarch's heirs is not guiding us. But he needed to look beyond. Yes, well, we also lost the support of the same can be said for... Once I win the war and leave those naysayers behind, harsh action will be swiftly forgotten. And once I provide for the needs of my subjects, I will have them forever. Love means little in the face of annihilation. Duty, however, begets action. It provides. My subjects understand that, indeed. That's why my strongest supporters wholeheartedly believe in me, and the Protectorate. So which is it? Can my people see reason, as you so aptly put it? Or are they mindless, so you say?
I doubt you've had anyone capable...
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia and will not be... You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking... I will... Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit your own aims. No. No, Reuben would not have gone against her. If he even attempted to you found... But surely, you came here claiming so boldly that I would fail, but you have yet to provide any report. The abstract means little when compared to reality. Look out, that's not true! Despite how things appear at present, with time, this station, all of Arcadia, and all of its people will be made whole. Yes, well, I don't understand. Surely every step, or this is merely a conspiracy to mislead us. And leave the traitors and invaders alive? No! Death is the only way. Claim? We are losing this war. It is better that we perish even through extreme hardship and the tyranny of corporatists. No, there may yet be other ways to save my beloved Arcadia, but I cannot be the one to see them to their completion. I surrender. What? Oh, by the Matriarch. It seems we have a problem. The rift has... Destruction of Arcadia is imminent. Architect, no. A chance yet remains. We must bring them...
And carry the two. Yes, according to my field.
Oh, Emery, taking a page from Auntie's choice product testing, I see. We do try to avoid a consistent certainty of death, though. It's just bad business.
Let me be clear. I am not placing this burden upon... I will give you time to vacate the ship. When you are clear, I will fly it into the rift myself. You were right. Arcadia will find its way without me. Think what you wish of me, but...
And how can we...
I don't begrudge your... Now go. Make what's left of your existence count. Only someone such as yours...
So, in the end, when the console was faced with the undeniable errors in his logic, he chose, thanks to the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's choice. For his outside-the-box thinking and innovative propaganda techniques, D.B. Milver Street was promoted, while vigilant Hogarth, now acclimated to Fairfield, lean Auntie's Choice assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events, having not Augustine de Vries was killed on the reconstituted Horizon Point station. A fitting, Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully, for many more years than should be possible. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander. He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the... Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General, following Inez's humiliation of Auntie's Choice VP Willard Conan. The grafting program was shuttered, utilizing what he learned after thoughtful cogitation. After Asa dispatched with the modulator schematic, Auntie Cleo went. Auntie made her adrift without when Sovereign Varric was until one day, despite the release of this. Fortunately, the rift compromised. Meanwhile, the Order all of these events, but through it all.
Hey, congrats on reaching the ending. Well, an ending. Plenty more where that came from. How about another go? Additional playthrough.